What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and I have time, so I was thinking about YouTube channels that I'm not subscribed to or are subscribed to, and I was thinking if I was to make a tier list, where would they go in my opinion? So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay. Angry Grandma. A. Her and her grandson Jake, they have gotten me through a lot of rough times. Even when I even during the times where I I didn't feel the greatest, they were still able to give me a laugh and a smile on my face. I especially like it when Angry Grandma beats the tar out of her grandson, and he deserves it. Me. Compared to all the other YouTube channels I'm going to be talking about, all of them have one thing that this channel doesn't, and that's editing and, quite frankly, I want to say a better personality. So, with that being said, a D. I have to be objective. I just can't put myself in like S tier and be like, yeah, I'm the cream of the crop. I'm the cream of the crop. When I know I'm not the cream of the crop. In fact, I have a lot of work ahead of me. Caleb Hales. I like his voice. I like his content. And he always seems to bring a smile to my face as well. 8. Caleb Hales does a lot of covers. He's actually done a lot of covers with sorry about that. With this guy right here, Jonathan Young. The first video I actually saw of him was him and Jonathan Young doing a metal style cover of Monster. And I really like that Caleb has released his own album, and he does he just seems like a really nice, down-to-earth guy. Now, since I've talked about Caleb Hales, I could save Jonathan Young, but let's talk about his cohort, shall we? Jonathan Young. A. There's one reason why he's getting an A. And one reason only. His Hellfire cover is so good. In fact, out of all the covers, that is still number one in my opinion. He was able to take a song that is really, really dark, thank you Disney, and really encapsulate it all. but I haven't seen enough of Jonathan Young to actually judge whether or not I enjoy his content or not. I do like his voice. Okay, let's talk Larry Lawton. Larry Lawton, front and center. Larry Lawton gets a B. Now, for those of you that don't know who Larry Lawton is the world's biggest jewel thief. That's not enough for you? Okay. He was the world's biggest jewel thief who got caught in 1996. Yeah, 6. And did a 12-year sentence and got out in 2007. Ever since he got out of prison, he has done a lot. He's done a lot of great things. He has the reality check program. The reality check program is where he is where it's a DVD where he shows you where he ended up, which was prison, to the choices that led up to that, and finally his reform. Okay. And he's all about prison reform now, even though he was such a bad guy, which I find incredibly incredible because it proves that even everyone deserves second chances in life. And Larry's got his, and he's making the most of it. John Wolfe. B. The reason why John Wolfe is in B is, even though I've been watching him ever since he was harshly critical, the first time I actually saw John Wolfe was actually on a Twitch. Was actually on Twitch. He was playing The Train, I believe it's called. And then I started seeing, and then I heard he had a YouTube channel, so I checked it out. Subscribed shortly afterwards, and I really enjoy his content. I really do. Dom Plays gets a B. And the reason why is, even though I like his content, he is energetic. He is loud. And he also has a mouth on him. But either way, he makes me laugh. Okay, Songs from a Suitcase. C. Songs from a Suitcase. I I found this channel a couple of months ago when I was looking at Hellfire covers, and that's also the same with Hannah Bales, and Hannah Bales also gets a C. But um, I I really haven't watched enough of either Hannah Bales or songs from a suitcase or Hannah Bales' content to know whether I like it or not. I will say that um, I will say that Audrey does seem Audrey McDonald, aka the singing scientist, has a lot to offer. I mean, what do I mean by that? I mean, she really wants everyone to get better at singing. She even has she's made cheat sheets. She she goes out of her way to actually teach people how to sing. Um and the first time I watched songs from a suitcase, I got the feeling that she was just a very happy-go-lucky, a very optimistic person. So that was my image that I had. And then that all changed. And what do I mean? Well, she has layers. She she did a live she went live on YouTube, and it was that was titled "My Life is a Big Mess" or "My Life is a Huge Mess." Something about how her life at that point in time wasn't all that good, and I'm like, it shocked me. I'm like, wow. So now on to Hannah Bales. Hannah's also in the same boat. I haven't watched enough of her content to know if I enjoy it, or if I hate it, or if it's in the middle. I will say that Hannah just seems like a happy, bubbly personality who's also a vocal coach and is quirky. Um, but that's that's the only reason why songs from a suitcase and Hannah Bales are in C tier. The charismatic voice. The charismatic voice gets an A all day from me. Okay. When I first watched the charismatic voice, I could feel her energy. I know how weird that's going to sound, but I could feel her energy. It was infectious. And you could tell that she really likes she really likes um sorry, my thought train keeps leaving the station without me aboard. Okay, it's back. Uh you can tell that she really enjoys sharing her knowledge with the world. And it also helps that that she was, or maybe still is, I'm not sure, um, performing opera internationally. Um, Now, here's the thing. Um, about the charismatic voice that I will say. Congratulations. Uh, I have heard that she is expecting a child, so I hope everything goes well with that. David Heretic. I watch David Heretic on a daily. B. I found David Heretic while searching for skillet reactions. And it took me several videos to actually join the fan base. But boy, have I not missed a single video of his. What I really enjoy about David Heretic is the fact that he is honest. He is as honest as he can possibly be. He, when he when he does a reaction to, say Skillet's Legendary, or even uh, Skillet's Dead Man Walking. Both are two completely different songs, but they have the same. They're from the same band, and where David Heretic gave Legendary like a 9.4. He that's another thing I like. He scores on a 0 to 10, and 10 is, I believe it's only happened like 4 times on his channel where he's given a song a 10. A 10 is perfection, and it's unattainable. unattainable by normal means. Now, would he ever give a single song a 10? No. No. There has to be like a specific event going on or something like that. I can give you a song that he absolutely hated, and that was a little song called "Let Me In" by Daughters. And let me tell you something. I listened to that, and through my entire time of being a part of the fan base, as short as it was at that time, I had never seen him actually not be able to make it through a song. I mean, he was able to make it through Captain Beefheart. But Daughters... Daughters? What happened? He couldn't make it through and gave it like a 0.6. Now, let's wrap this up, shall we? Earthling, aka Spooky Robocat, aka Bare Feet Living. Johnny, just because you're my friend, I gotta be honest here. I don't know where to put you. I'll put him in B. Earthling. I hope he actually sticks with that. I actually hope he sticks with that name, because he has changed his YouTube channel name so many times that I don't know. I honestly do not know if he's going to stick with Earthling this time. It seems like every 6 months it's something different, and it's like, okay. But I think he is going to, because he has his own little smiling alien head logo thing. But what I really like about Johnny is he's just super funny. Seriously. He really is. He makes me laugh. We share videos back and forth. And we have comment. And we actually do have some good conversations. But as far as his content goes, just really, really good content all around. Now, let's get to the main event. Let's get to the last creator on my tier list. Where would I place Anton Masters? Well, I can already tell you this is going to be hard. It's going to be a hard one to talk about. No. Thank you. Boy. Anton Masters. Everybody pretty much knows how I feel about Anton Masters. But, you know, I could drop him down a tier, but he deserves B. He deserves to be in B tier. The reason why he deserves to be in B tier is because he makes really good content. I wish he would find the time to upload more, because his Mugen Fighting Jam Madness videos are really good. And I always wonder when the next video is going to come out from him and who's going to be battling next. Even though we may not talk anymore, even though he doesn't acknowledge my existence, which, it's whatever. I cannot deny that he is a great content creator, and that even though this is so... Sorry guys, this is so tough. Even though that me and him aren't talking or anything like that, I like his content, because it makes me laugh and smile. And don't get me wrong, all these YouTube creators make me laugh and smile. But it's still tough. Anyway, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.